Well, that was kind of disappointing. Um, England, unfortunately, the World Cup trophy is not coming home, and Croatia are going to go get their ass handed to them by France. It's just, I mean, props to Croatia, yeah, for sure. But I mean, they've played 3 games to 120 minutes, and they're entirely relying on their midfield. France are completely fresh, had an extra day, and their midfield is no slouch either, with N'Golo Kante, Paul Pogba, Kylian Mbappe, and co. I honestly think are going to roll over them. France are going to win their second World Cup. I'm going to hate them because French pricks. And it's gonna be a little bit of an annoying one, another annoying one with Germany winning the last one. But what can you do? That's football. Such is life. Such is football. And then that'll be it. Don't worry though. Belgium and Croatia can play for third place Saturday, which is really kind of a useless game. I mean, nobody wants to play in that game for sure. But, winning that, I guess, I mean, taking third place in the World Cup isn't the worst thing in the world, but, you'd rather be playing for first place for sure. But there is that psychological thing of coming in third rather than coming in second, being better mentally, just because you're farther away from first than you're just happy to place or whatever. So, yeah, oh well. I wanted the English team to win. I liked the story. I fell in love, I think, with the team as many others did as well. I think Southgate might even get another run, another 4 years, just for everything that's for just all of this that's happened. Certainly, I think he deserves it. Certainly, I think he deserves at least another tournament chance, Euro 2020 being the next big thing, and I think that he will probably get that chance. This English side will be very much, pretty much the same, if only a few new faces might show up from development or whatnot, because, honestly, they had Jesse Lingard, Marcus Rashford are both 20. Dele Alli, I want to say, is like 22. Harry Kane is 24. Jordan Pickford, 24. These kids are young. They'll be back. Interestingly enough, though, they might even be there when they come to the U.S. If they come, I guess, if they qualify, which I think they will. For a 48-team World Cup, for sure, England are going to qualify. For 2026, and hopefully, if all the cards in the world and irony and storytelling line up, I think pretty sure the 2026 World Cup final is on July 4th, and it would be in 2026, so it would be our 250th, the U.S.'s 250th birthday, depending on when you count the United States being born, but I would say yes, it's the 250th birthday of the United States, and the ultimate patriot waving thing would be as if the U.S. won it against England on home soil. That would just be ironic. Well, it wouldn't be ironic, but it would just be poetic in every way, and it would be one of the best things we could laud over our friends from across the pond for a long while. God, that would be the best thing ever for my entire life, probably. Just being able to laud that over England, just being like, hey guys, remember that time where we beat you again in a different conflict? That would just be great. But that's 8 years down the road, and a lot of football has to be played in between then. Who knows, the world could be an entirely different thing, but so for now it's Sunday. France playing Croatia, which is honestly, I honestly just don't. I don't think Croatia have the legs anymore. They have the fight for sure, and they'll try. But I mean, if they go more than one goal down, they're dead. They're just gonna not be able to. They're gonna have not gonna have the legs. France are gonna win it probably in normal time, and then we'll be done. Kylian Mbappe will probably be the best young player. I think as far as goals are concerned, I think Harry Kane would be the Golden Boot winner. Mbappe, I think, has maybe 2 goals, 3 goals. Nobody really has more than that who's still around. So let me just see if I can't look that up. World Cup Golden Boot 2018. Let's see. Also, all right, so we've got Harry Kane with 6, Romelu Lukaku has 4, and Mbappe and Griezmann have 3 each. So, yeah, Romelu Lukaku is the only one who's close, but of course England played Belgium. Who knows? Harry Kane could get a goal. Lukaku could get 3. Who knows what can happen? But I highly doubt Mbappe or Griezmann will get 4 against Croatia to dethrone anybody. So yeah, so we'll just see what happens. So that Belgium-England game's on Saturday, by the way. It's at 9 a.m., not this later time. Sunday at 10 will determine who wins the World Cup, and it'll probably be the French, and I, for one, unfortunately would not welcome our new French overlords for that. Croatia, I guess, wouldn't mind. That would be an interesting little twist if Croatia won, because I think that would be the first new nation to win since 2010 when Spain won it once. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's football. It could go any way. Putin could just nuke the whole place and say, look, Russia wins. Ha ha ha. I don't know. Disappointment, but we keep living and we keep moving on and keep moving forward and looking forward to the next game, the next World Cup, the next thing in life. And yeah, I will see you after. I guess I'll have to go watch those games now after, I guess, Belgium and England play. I don't know if I'll be doing anything that morning. I know I have to work that night, but yeah, anyway. I'll see you then. Take care.